Becky G, and I am here with you today to share my voice for the 2020 Census Concerts That Count. And it's really about that, counting, because we all count. See, our Latino community has been historically undercounted. And today, I am not only performing for you, but I'm also here to remind you that the census is a way for all of us to be heard and to shape our future. So, let's get started.
Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras, no vale nada. Tú tienes fama de picaflor, pero conmigo ese no sirve mi amor. Tengo entrenado el corazón y tus promesas no me llaman la atención. Me dicen lo mismo en las que se te atraviesan. Árbol que nace doblado nunca se endereza. No puedes tenerme, no soy una de esas, y eso a ti te jode la cabeza. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. No me pongas esa cara, con esos ojitos no me vas a convencer. Sabes que mi amor es caro. Si lo quieres tú tienes que trabajar por él. Si te digo que me baja al cielo, me lo baja entero. Si te digo que venga me traiga tamales, cruza los 7 mares. Así que se hacen las cosas con esta muchacha. Quiero más acción y menos bla bla. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras, no vale nada.
What's the census? Well, just once every 10 years, every person in the United States is counted. And every single person in the US needs to be counted so that we can get our share of the billions of dollars from Washington for our communities. The dollars are counted for schools and after-school programs, for hospitals and healthcare, and it also determines the number of seats each state gets in the US House of Representatives. I'm gonna turn it to Marvin Jones Jr. Did you guys know? He not only plays football for the Detroit Lions, but he's also an amazing singer. I heard he even auditioned for American Idol. Take it away, Marvin.
Hola a los fans de Becky G. Yo soy Marvin Jones Jr., jugador de la NFL. Desde mi casa, a la de ella y a la tuya. Me uniré a Becky, JJ y Ñeca para decirles que ustedes cuentan y necesitamos saber que están allí y de dónde están, animándolos a tomar el censo 2020 ahorita mismo. During this time at home, we all had a chance to reconnect with family. We saw firsthand the amazing frontline healthcare workers and their tireless work. We saw so many of the programs that the census funding supports and how important hospitals are, and how important it is to feed our school kids with breakfast and lunches, and just how important those parks are. Filling out your census helps with this all. In our country, everyone counts, no matter where you live. Count everyone who lives with you. Your mom and your dad, and your grandma and your cousin, and maybe even that friend who's moved in with you. They don't even have to be a relative. Count them all. And there are no questions on citizenship on the census. It's only 9 questions. It could be done so fast. almost as fast as me running down the field to the end zone. Well, not quite, but it'll only take a few minutes. Every point counts in sports. The same goes for completing the census. It all adds up to win for our community. I count, you count, we all count. Take the census now. Remember, for more information, go to 2020census.gov. Now back to you, Becky.
Solo solito en la habitación, busca que busca de mi calor. Oh, no, no. Quiere remedio pa' tu dolor, nadie te lo hace mejor que yo. Oh, no, no. Que no se te apague la situación, tú sabes que yo no te dejo plantado. Calmao, que yo voy en camino, amor. Calmao, que yo quiero con... Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Voy pa' contarle mi secreto a tu almohada. Mientras tanto hagamos videollamada. Me manda fotos mostrando todo todito. Cuando llegue de para estamos en la cama. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Yo no traje pijama porque no me dio la gana. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Yo no traje pijama porque no me dio la gana. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Así que dale pom, 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 pom. Ponle fuego a mi sazón, son, son, son. Chocate eso con mi bom, 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 bom. Espero tu colvete, dame el gol. Así que dale pom, 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 pom. Ponle fuego a mi sazón, son, son, son. Chocate eso con mi bom, 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 bom. Espero tu colvete, dame el gol. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Ey.
It is so easy to take the census. It's something that most of you can do in a few minutes online, on the phone, or by mail. And it's only 9 questions. Now, who do you count? Count everyone who lives with you, even the little ones. Also, some might be wondering, is it safe to take the census? It is indeed safe and confidential. This information cannot be shared with any other government agency. Now here's my boy, JJ Barea from the Dallas Mavs.
Hello Becky G fans and all the sports fans and all of you who tuned in. I'm so glad to be here with superstar Becky G to talk to you guys about the 2020 census. Taking the census is safe and confidential. Let's do our part. And Puerto Rico, a special shout out to you, my home. Let's make some history with your participation. There is so much going on in our world today that maybe you didn't pay enough attention to the census forms that came to your house. But it's times like we're going through that are exactly why we all need to fill out the census. Like Becky said, our Latino community and people of color have been undercounted. Census participation gets us billions of dollars of funds from Washington. When you fill out your census, the right amount of dollars will come each and every year for the next 10 years to our local communities. These dollars funds the things we all need, but we only get the right amount when we get the right count of all people. Did you know this funding goes to local hospitals and to health clinics in our communities? And super important to me is funding for public schools and education programs. for those school lunches and breakfasts that so many have come to depend on, and even special education programs. The census ensures our kids' future. Mi familia cuenta, mis amigos cuentan, mis vecinos cuentan, tú cuentas, yo cuento, todos contamos. I am tossing it over to Neka. Neka is a baller, and I am sure she will score with her message.
Hey all you Becky G fans. I might be meeting many of you for the first time. I'm Nigerian-American basketball player, Neka Ogwumike. I play for the LA Sparks and am a graduate of Stanford University. I was the #1 pick in the WNBA 2012 draft. I play for Team USA. I'm a WNBA MVP and a WNBA champion. I want to take a few minutes to talk about the #1 thing we can do to ensure that all our voices are heard. In America, young Black men and women and young children of color are historically undercounted, which means a potential loss of funding for services that help our communities. We have the power to change that. We have the power to help determine where those hundreds of billions in federal funding go each year for the next 10 years. Funding that can impact our neighborhoods, our families, and our friends. From hospitals and health programs, including clinics, to emergency services, to fire departments, to schools, to community centers, to veterans, and even where parks and playgrounds are built. We need to complete the census so we get our fair share of those dollars. This is very important for you to know. Responses are 100% confidential and cannot be shared with any other government agency. Let us all put the ball in our hands and let's shoot for the kind of future we want by taking the 2020 census today. Get your family together and take just a few minutes to take the census. You can even do it online. It's only 9 questions. That's 4 baskets and 1 free throw.
A mí me gusta que me traten como dama, aunque a veces se me olvide cuando estamos en la cama. A mí me gusta que me digan poesía al oído por la noche cuando hacemos groserías. Me gusta un caballero que sea interesante, que sea un buen amigo pero más un buen amante, que importan unos años de más. A mí me gustan mayores, de esos que llaman señores, de los que te abren la puerta y te mandan flores. A mí me gustan más grandes, que no me quepan en la boca, los besos que quiera darme y que me vuelva loca, loca, loca. Yo no quiero un niño que no sepa nada, yo prefiero un tipo que me dé la talla. Yo no quiero un niño que no sepa nada, yo prefiero un tipo que me dé la talla. A mí me gustan mayores, de esos que llaman señores, de los que te abren la puerta y te mandan flores. A mí me gustan más grandes, que no me quepan en la boca, los besos que quiera darme y que me vuelva loca, loca, loca.
ask my fans to talk to your family, sit down, and complete the census. Go to 2020census.gov and let's make sure we all count as our generation comes together to work to create a future we'd like to live in. Again, that's 2020census.gov.